Hello, my name's Dave Suckling and you're watching another episode of Fresh Off the Press English. Today we're talking about Beyoncé and Jay-Z. It's Monday, the 27th of August, 2018. The news comes from CNN. The news is about a man, jumping onto the stage at a Jay-Z and Beyoncé concert. So they were singing and a man ran towards them. Let's look at the headline. Some dude bolted towards Jay-Z and Beyoncé at their Atlanta show. Bolted. Bolted. If something bolts, it means it runs very fast. Running very fast is bolting. It bolted, so the man bolted towards them, meaning he ran very quickly towards them. Bolted. The Beyoncé Jay-Z spectacle, that is On the Run 2, was wrapping up its Saturday night stop in Atlanta when a man ran up on stage and bolted after the couple. Spectacle. Spectacle. Now, a spectacle just means something interesting to look at, is a spectacle. Something interesting to look at, a spectacle. Wrapping up. Wrapping up. If something is wrapping up, it means it's finishing, it's ending. The end of something, the wrap up, the wrapping something up means finishing something. Ending. So here it's the end of the show. At the end of the show, while the show was wrapping up. The Carters were walking off the stage after tag teaming through 2.5 hours of their respective back catalogues at Atlanta's Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Tag teaming. Tag teaming. Tag teaming means taking it in turn to do something. So I do it, and then when I get tired, I can tag you, and then you come in and you do it. That's called tag teaming. So we're doing something together, but I do it, and then I tag you, and then you do it. Not at the same time. One person does it, and then the other person does it. But we are doing it together. We are tag teaming. Back catalogues. Back catalogues. Your back catalogue, when we talk about a singer, is all of their old songs. So at this show, Jay-Z and Beyoncé were singing all of their old songs, their back catalogue. A man in a white jersey jumped on stage and made a beeline towards the couple. A beeline. A beeline. Now, a beeline means you go straight in a straight line. You don't go round, you don't make any other directions, you just go straight. It's called a beeline. If you normally say make a beeline, which means to walk in a straight line towards something. Make a beeline, to walk straight towards something. Let's look at the new words again. Bolted. Bolted. Spectacle. Spectacle. Wrapping up. Wrapping up. Back catalogues. Back catalogues. Beeline. Beeline. Tag teaming. Tag teaming. Remember these words? Write them down. They are useful words to know when studying English. interesting story. Always interesting news here. A man runs on towards Jay-Z and Beyoncé. Of course, he didn't do anything. He didn't hurt them. So I don't think it's a problem. The news is probably just a promotion for their concerts. You know, Jay-Z and Beyoncé are in the news, yes? So this man ran towards them, but there's no problem there. Are you a fan of Jay-Z and Beyoncé? I think it's very interesting. The two stars, then they get married, and then they go on tour together. So they're doing shows together. I think it's a good idea. Great business, if you ask me. Thank you for watching this episode of Fresh Off the Press English. I hope I can see you again tomorrow for another interesting news story from around the world. As always, don't be bored, be busy.